Kev, disappointing result for Quins, obviously, tonight. Your thoughts on the match?
Yeah, very frustrating. I think the first half was not what we wanted to do. We just turned over the ball too easily. Simple errors and everything was in our control. So we've got to own that and make sure we try and fix that up, because I think a lot of things. There was a lot of good things that you can't coach, but we've just got to make sure that we work on our skills and not turning the ball over so easily, because we didn't really get a chance to fire a shot in that first half, and that was a bit frustrating.
Of course, it's no excuse at all, but the conditions obviously played their bit. Have you ever played in conditions as bad as that before?
Yeah, I mean it was okay. It was sort of swirling a bit, the wind. It's a decent downpour just before the game, but luckily it was drier than I thought it was going to be. Actually, I thought that would be a bit worse, but yeah, the wind, we probably didn't take enough advantage of the wind in that first half and turn pressure into points. We put them down there, but we probably, as I said earlier, we let them out too easily with a few little errors and a bit of ill discipline. So that's stuff that we can fix quite easily. So we just need to make sure we fix it up going into Bristol.
Is it a bit of a weird atmosphere in the dressing room, because even though it's a very tight loss, but Quins are already through to the next stage? How's the mood been?
Oh, it's disappointed, mate. Any time you lose, it's not a nice dressing room to be in. But that's what you want. You want guys to hurt after losses, and there's no doubt that this team's hurting after that. It was one that we felt that we could have, put a bit more on. Sale took their opportunities when they did. It came down to 3 points in the end there. There wasn't a lot in it, but we had opportunities, and we've got to be better than what we were moving forward.
Anglo-Welsh is parked now until the semi-finals, be that home or away. Looking ahead to Bristol and then Bath away, what are going to be the real work-ons going into those two fixtures?
Yeah, I think we just got to make sure we worry about us and execute what we need to do. I think that's probably going to be the main takeaway from tonight, is that we need to execute and hold on to the ball a little bit more. I think at times we were just turning the ball over too easily, allowing teams off the hook, allowing Sale off the hook, not making them make tackles and build pressure, and that hurt us a little bit at times. So I think that's probably the main thing moving forward. And there were some good bits. I thought the effort in D, especially on the goal line, there was a couple of big goal line stands that didn't allow them to get over, which was that's what you want from a team. You can't coach that sort of stuff, so that's great effort from the guys. So we've got to build on that, but also fix up our attack a little bit.
Personally, first run out for a while for yourself. How are the legs? How are the lungs?
Yeah, it's all right, mate. It was I was blowing a little bit, but it's nice to get through unscathed, and I'll be a bit sore tomorrow. But we'll be good going into Bristol next week, so it's nice to get a run in the legs.